Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in a wonderful feeling of not just relaxation, but imagine breathing in a healing white light. Breathe in that wonderful feeling, and as you exhale, feel that you're letting go of anything unnecessary, any tension, any stresses and strains, any worries. Just feel them leave your body in that outward breath. As you breathe in and breathe out, keep breathing in that healing white light. And maybe you can recall a memory of seeing a plume of smoke going into the blue skies. And I want you to imagine anything that your body doesn't need, locked emotions, suppressed fears or insecurities. As the healing white light goes in through your nose, just imagine a similar color to a plume of smoke leaving your body in that outward breath. So as you breathe in and breathe out, feel that you are becoming healthier, purer, that a transfusion of emotions is taking place so that you become the healthiest and most empowered version of you. As you breathe in that healing white light, add a sleepy quality to that healing white light. It's not just healing and relaxing, but it's taking your brain waves from an alpha state to a beta state on their way to the theta level of deep relaxation. The deeper you breathe, the more relaxed you become. And the more relaxed you become, the more you drift off to that place where change happens naturally. Your body relaxes as your imagination awakens. And I want you to imagine exploring a rocky landscape with incredible caves. The kind of caves that can only be created when the lava of ancient volcanoes solidifies, becoming those hard, igneous rocks. Use the power of your imagination to imagine a cave so deep it needs a ladder to go down, deep down into the caves. In fact, I will count down from 10 to 1, and with each descending number, you will imagine climbing down a ladder into a deep, dark cave. 10, feeling stable and safe on that ladder, and 9, taking a step down. Each time breathing in that healing white light and continuing to exhale that smoky color of anything your body doesn't need. 8 becomes 7 as you continue down, deep down, the ladder into the cave. 7 becomes 6. Feel your body so light, so relaxed, so comfortable. You're on a journey deeper down where the cave is your subconscious mind, and you're delving deep down into your subconscious. 6 becomes 5, continuing to go down that ladder, deeper down, feeling more and more relaxed. 4 and then 3, continuing down the ladder, getting close to the cave floor. 3 becomes 2, and then 2 becomes 1, and then 0. Imagine the sensation of placing your foot on the solid floor of the cave. You can even think of the cave as a bed, a lava bed, and imagine exploring deeper down into the caves. Imagine you can just emit a powerful beaming light of positive energy from your soul, illuminating the cave, so you can explore deeper down into the caves safely, because you are the light. As you explore deeper down into the caves, knowing these are lava caves, imagine how you would feel stumbling across a long-forgotten thermal spring, heated by the lava, perhaps a mile or so under the ground, heating those hot springs to the surface, filled with powerful healing minerals. It's just you there in that cave, nobody else. You feel safe and the water is warm, and just imagine taking off all your clothes and submerging into the warm thermal springs, still illuminating from your soul, not just illuminating the cave, but the spring waters beneath. The waters are clear and feel so relaxed with these thermal springs, the minerals, and a sense of deep peace and tranquility. Imagine closing your eyes in those thermal springs as you allow your mind to think about how the body heals, and what the body can do. I want you to create an image in your mind of an old recycling plant, and that recycling plant takes waste materials and processes them into something useful again. That what could be just thrown away gets put to a productive, positive use. In a cave, just imagine shouting a word out loud, maybe health or vitality, and hear it echoing in the caverns of the cave. And maybe there's a therapy that works like an echo in a cave. Maybe the body is sending out signals. And what if those same signals were reintroduced to the body, and that echo loop feels like the body is receiving a reflected response that helps it remember how to maintain balance and heal itself. Maybe you could think of a mirror. Certain things reflect back a version of reality. There's certain things that's difficult for you to do without a mirror to help you. And what if you were to give your body something it doesn't normally get to reflect on? And in doing it in a certain way, helps your body to do subtle things differently. What if it helped the immune system to recognize and address underlying issues more effectively? No different to how a mirror helps you adjust your appearance by providing that clear reflection. Or perhaps you could imagine a tuning fork. Those devices that vibrate at a particular frequency, sometimes used by magicians and sometimes by scientists. But what if, just as a tuning fork sets the right tone for musical instruments, there was a way to help your body retune itself to its optimal health frequency, that a subtle signal reintroduced from the body back into the body could harmonize the body's systems, leading to a natural state of healing and balance. Certain things are just not possible without a feedback loop. When you drive on a long journey, your eyes being open allow thousands upon thousands of tiny micro adjustments, and without those adjustments, you would crash. And I wonder if there was a way to provide a feedback loop back into your body, allowing the body to intuitively create a status report, adjusting its healing process, maybe even harnessing those stem cells, leading to incredible and radical health outcomes. And if your unconscious mind is open to something radical and different that could lead to powerful changes, let me know by nodding your head. And I want you to think that sometimes what the majority seem as disgusting or strange turns out later to be intuitive and perhaps obvious. And I want you to think of your own body's urine not as a toxic waste that needs to be discarded, but as something that has data, information, unique knowledge about you and your body's needs encoded in that very liquid. And what if every time you chose to drink your own urine, you felt a profound sense of healing energy coursing through your body? That as you drink, you instantly connect with the powerful healing properties within your urine, knowing that they are working rapidly to restore your health. With each sip, you feel your body's natural healing mechanisms being activated and strengthened. Like an off switch is now being flipped to on at a cellular and biochemical level. that perhaps thousands of years ago, before pharmaceuticals and doctors, there was an ancient wisdom where tribes and cultures simply learned that urine brings rapid and lasting health benefits. So feel that you are harnessing that ancient wisdom. Perhaps you could imagine drinking some urine right now and feeling that your body immediately begins to repair, rejuvenate, and heal. Maybe you could feel the surge of vitality and well-being that comes with every drop, knowing and believing that powerful healing is taking place. And as you drink your urine, you experience an immediate boost in your immune system, protecting you from illnesses. There is a deep sense that something is working. Perhaps you could even feel it. And it doesn't need to be drunk. I want you to imagine that any topical use of urine on certain locations in your body are also having a powerful healing impact. Feel that your body's natural balance is being restored, and feel confident that drinking your urine accelerates your body's healing processes, bringing swift and enduring results. You believe in the healing power. And because you believe in the healing power, this enhances the effectiveness of the practice. The belief will lead to the results, and the results will lead to an even stronger belief. Feel this powerful belief cycle working for you as you experience a profound sense of well-being and energy, knowing that your health is improving rapidly and sustainably. As you drink, you feel your cells being nourished and revitalized, leading to a long-lasting health benefit. And each time you drink your urine, you are trusting that you are tapping into a powerful source of natural healing and vitality. You are filled with a deep sense of confidence, knowing that the healing effects are swift and long-lasting. As you feel the rejuvenating energy flowing through your body with every sip, every gulp, or each time it's placed on your body, bringing powerful, rapid, and long-lasting health benefits. You don't even care how it's working, just trusting that in some way, at a cellular level or at the belief level, it's one of the most potent ways to enhance your health and well-being. Feel that inner certainty that your body is healing faster and more completely as you experience a profound shift, a shift towards optimal health, knowing the incredible benefits are enduring. Feel them operating at an experiential level, powerful and profound. Each and every time you drink your urine, you feel your body transforming, becoming healthier, stronger, and more vibrant with every sip. I want you to get a sense of hovering up above yourself and seeing your future over the next 12 months. See the impact of this treatment, this therapy. Witness the healing impact on your body. Healthy, full of vitality and energy. See, whenever you drink urine or use urine, it's leading to that healthy future. And maybe at some point in the future you decide that it's not necessary anymore, and that's fine. This is something you will do while you believe it is helping and while you are continuing to see results. And whenever you choose to stop, you can stop. All the options and no obligations. And if you feel that you can see a future of incremental health and vitality, let me know by nodding your head. And then return to that thermal spring, feeling that all of those minerals, ancient minerals in a long-last thermal spring in a hidden cave, are adding to your healing. But it's time to leave those hot springs and just feel that the moment you leave the springs, you're already dry, like a magic trick. And now you're wearing whatever clothes you need to leave the cave. Return to the ladder, climb up. Feel you're leaving the subconscious and gravitating towards the conscious. In fact, I will soon count from 1 to 10. With each ascending number, you will feel that you're returning to the here and now, feeling empowered, revitalized, healthier, but with a clear strategy to enhance your healing even more. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.